So random question, like I told you in the pre-talk, I've been like listening a lot of Led Zeppelin, right?
Yeah.
And I watched this one documentary on them, and I rated like guitarists, right? 1, 2, and 3. So I want you to give me your top 3 guitarists of all time. I'll see what matches what this person said.
My top 3 guitarists of all time. I think Jimi Hendrix, absolutely, number one. What he did and the way he transformed how to use the guitar was amazing. Eddie Van Halen, amazing guitarist. Now we're talking rock guitarists, not necessarily jazz guitarists, but Eddie Van Halen, the way he kind of moved the art forward. And then after that, I'd say you've got people like Jimmy Page with Led Zeppelin, Brian May of Queen, just so many others that are really great. But when I think about people who really moved the art of guitar playing forward, you've got to look at Jimi Hendrix number 1 and Eddie Van Halen number 2.
Yeah, this list had Jimmy Page 3, Jimi Hendrix 2, and Eric Clapton number 1.
Yeah, Eric Clapton.
But
again,
me, I don't see how anyone has have Jimi Hendrix number 1.
Yeah,
I don't. So when I saw Jimi Hendrix number 2, like, yeah, this list is fucking shit.
Yeah, yeah, and Eric Clapton definitely had a lot of influence. But again, when I think of who really took it and pushed the boundaries, Jimi Hendrix, and then Eddie Van Halen was kind of like the next generation.
And the stuff Jimmy Page did, like he would like do the violin bow on the guitar strings, there's all the different things he would do, like they're so experimental, like just pushing the envelope.
Yeah, I mean there are so many great guitarists, and any list to me, 1 is Jimi Hendrix, 2 is Eddie Van Halen, and everything else, there's a great argument for probably hundreds of different people.
So